Following are instructions for the installation of Enduro Engineering's WP non-linkage shock spring. Place your motorcycle on a stand so that the rear wheel is off the ground. Remove the upper shock bolt. Remove the lower shock bolt. Remove the shock from the motorcycle by sliding it down and out the right rear side of the bike. Now place the shock upside down in a vise with soft jaws. Loosen the retaining ring lock screw with a 4mm Allen wrench. Using Enduro Engineering's KTM shock wrench, loosen the retaining collar enough to provide 3/4 clearance between the bottom of the spring and the spring retaining collar. Now push the spring retaining collar down to access the retaining clip. Remove the retaining clip. Remove the spring retaining collar by sliding it up and off the shock clevis. Slide the shock spring up and off the shock. Slide the new spring onto the shock. It should be sitting on the adjusting collar. Now reinstall the spring retaining collar by sliding it over the clevis far enough to allow the retaining clip to be installed. Install the retaining clip. Make sure that it is fully seated in the groove. Slide the spring retaining collar up until it bottoms out on the retaining clip. Tighten the spring adjusting collar until the bottom of the spring contacts the spring retaining collar. Turn the spring adjusting screw a couple more turns to put a small amount of preload on the spring. Now remove the shock from the vise and reinstall it on the bike by reversing removal steps. Make sure to torque the upper and lower shock bolts to the manufacturer's torque spec. Set static and race sag as specified in your owner's manual. Remember to torque the adjusting collar lock screw to manufacturer's specifications. Now warning, over-torquing the retaining collar lock screw could break the adjusting collar. If you have questions regarding this or any product from Enduro Engineering, please feel free to email us at sales@enduroeng.com or give us a call at 517-393-2421. And thank you for purchasing products from Enduro Engineering.